What's up guys, my name is Reid, I'm a Canadian travel vlogger, and recently I went to the Philippines for 2 weeks where I got to check out some pretty amazing islands that I wanted to share with you guys today. So if you guys want to know some of my favorite lesser known islands in the Philippines, make sure to subscribe and keep on watching. First on the list we have Malapascua. This is an island that is located just off the north tip of Cebu, and the best way to get here is to fly into the Mactan airport in Cebu and then either take a bus or private car for 3 to 6 hours up north. Now I say 3 to 6 hours because a private car is going to take you 3, whereas if you take the public bus it will take you closer to 6. From there you can catch a boat, which you'll be able to find if you just ask any of the locals who are all super friendly, and that boat will take you to the island of Malapascua, which is also home to the thresher sharks. So if you are into diving, this will be your ultimate paradise. Even if you're not, the beauty of this small island will really sweep you away. There are no cars on the island, which makes it really unique. Hotels here range from $20 a night up to $150 in the high season. There are no luxury hotels on this island, and some of the hotels do have saltwater showers, so that is something to watch out for when booking. If you watched my Malapascua vlog, you could see that our resort did have a saltwater shower, so I was kind of complaining about that a little bit, but to be honest, you do get used to it, so it's not too bad. The main thing to do here is to go diving. If you don't already have your diving license, there are places in basically every hotel to get one, and these diving trips leave bright and early each morning. But if diving isn't your thing and you still want to get out on the boat, there are day trips which take you to different spots around Malapascua. This island is very small, so there isn't a huge amount of activities to do here, so spending 2 to 3 days is perfect. However, they do have a disco night once a week, so if you're feeling in the mood for dancing, you can head to the local basketball court, and it's actually a really fun time. The next hidden island I'm going to talk about is Kalanggaman Island, which is actually a day trip that you can do from Malapascua. Now that's not the only way to get here, you can also come through Leyte as well, but the boat trip from Malapascua takes 2 hours one way. It is definitely worth it once you get there, and it is a true hidden paradise here in the Philippines. And if you're feeling brave and adventurous, you can actually camp overnight on this island, which would be a really cool experience. The majority of the island is just people on day trips, so if you do decide to camp at night, you'll have the whole island to yourself. And this is one of the most beautiful places I've been in the Philippines, so it is definitely worth checking out if you're on a nearby island. A boat trip from Malapascua to Kalanggaman Island cost us 900 Philippine pesos, and then there is a 500 peso entrance fee to get on the island, so something to keep in mind. The boat trip includes lunch as well, or there is a stand that you can buy snacks and drinks. The main thing to do on this island is to go swimming, and let's be honest, take photos. This pristine place is the perfect Instagram spot, and if you guys want to see some of the photos that I captured here, you can definitely check those out on my Instagram. The last island I'm going to talk about is Caramoan. There's a few ways to get here. The most difficult way is to take a bus from Manila, which will take around 9 to 12 hours, or the easiest way, which is what we did, is to fly into an airport called Reid, which is just about an hour flight from Manila. Here you'll arrive on Caramoan Island, but from there you're going to take a short boat ride across to Caramoan Peninsula. We got a chance to stay at a resort on the peninsula called Tagaway Cove Resort, and it was one of the more unique hotels I've stayed in. The resort had a lake just off the beach with huts you could stay in. Of course you'll get that beautiful crystal clear water as well, and white sand beaches that will take your breath away. There are a lot of day trips that you can do from Caramoan, and we visited all of the surrounding islands, including one which the popular show Survivor was filmed on. And since these islands aren't too popular, you'll have the whole island to yourself, and it really makes for an amazing experience. When we went island hopping, we actually saw a few other resorts around Caramoan Peninsula, but it's definitely quite remote, so you're not going to see too many other tourists, so it makes for a super unique experience. So those are my suggestions for lesser known islands in the Philippines that you need to check out on your next trip here. Definitely leave a comment down below letting me know if you've been to the Philippines and if there's any more hidden islands that you would recommend, or if the Philippines is on your bucket list to travel next. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!